What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Wednesday and happy first day of summer. I don't know where you are, but it is raining. There's no sun out today and it's a little chilly outside. It's not cold, but it's not hot either. Not the way that we remember summertime being in June when the first day of summer came around. But anyway, it's the first day of summer, so that makes me really happy. It is Wednesday. It is halfway to the weekend. That also makes me happy. Wednesdays are probably one of my favorite days aside from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, yeah. Monday and Tuesday could take a backseat. Thursdays are they're all right. But Fridays and the weekends are always my faves. So anyway, you guys, I actually got back from Connecticut yesterday evening. It was an extremely long ride. Got caught up with a lot of traffic. It was just, this weekend was a long weekend, y'all. It was a long weekend, but I am here, you guys, pushing through. Please enjoy my other videos that I have been putting out. Today, also, the Secret Invasion series is out, so definitely make sure that you guys look out for my review and my reaction for that. My reaction is going to be under my YouTube memberships, but my review for it will be open to all, so definitely keep your eye out for that. Also, I'm going to try to get to the second part of Final Fantasy XVI's demo, which I now know that there's another part to it. It's probably about an hour long, but that's okay. I'm going to try to get to that. Also, Lies of P, I'm a little bit curious about that, so maybe I'll try to get my hands on that as well. Other than that, you guys, I've been doing pretty good. I just want to piggyback off of what I spoke about on Monday about change is always not, it's uncomfortable, but it's always necessary. And so, you know, me and my friends were talking this weekend about changes and how, you know, uncomfortable things are when things are not the same. And, you know, the discomfort with that is an uncomfortable feeling. You know, one thing is you don't like change because you don't like to learn something new, or maybe you don't like, you're just comfortable with the way things are. But when I tell you guys, if you're comfortable with something or you're comfortable with the way things have been and you are not open to change, you're blocking yourself from entering into a new world of knowledge. And I know that probably sounds like a movie or a book, but it's not, and it's true. You know, a lot of the times we close ourselves off because change takes too much effort, or we don't know what that change is going to look like. We don't know what the other side of change is going to look like. So we prefer to not even, you know, tiptoe into that. We're okay where we are, right? But you are limiting yourself from opportunities, from learning new things, from unlocking your potential, unlocking gifts and, you know, skills that you have, because you are so turned off by change that being comfortable becomes easy, and that's really bad. And I told you guys in my video before, I'm a firm believer that when God begins to make you uncomfortable, everything around you seems to be in chaos, but that just means that you are being called to something higher. You're being called to another level. And so I believe that when there's disruption in your life, when there's chaos all the way around you, it's a good time to kind of step back and say, you know what? What's happening here? What's changing? And in what way is it changing me? And is this a good change, or is this a bad change? You know, is it a change in my career? Is it a change in my finances? Is it a change in my relationship? You know, should I go along with the change? Yes, you should. Whether it's good or bad, we don't know. We don't know what's on the other side of these changes, but the changes come for a reason. And I'm a big firm believer in that. Change comes, you know, when it's time to move up, when it's time to switch up, when it's time to invite new things in, or, you know, let's say you've got all these things going on at work and all these positions are changing and you don't understand why, and you don't want to move from the position that you're in because you're comfortable there and you know what you're doing, and they're offering you another position that you know nothing about. You're scared about it. You don't know, but the benefits are good. But that means that you have to learn a new skill. And that means that you have to have another level of patience and understanding. And we don't like that. We don't like the newness that comes with the unknown. So we prefer to just be comfortable in our own little box. Just leave me alone. I'm comfortable here. I know what I'm doing. But then imagine all the other things that you can possibly learn if you allow those changes to happen. So if you're at work and you're being offered a better position, a higher position, it may come with some sacrifices. It may come with a little bit of discomfort, but think about the benefits of going through those changes. You're going from one level to a higher level, or from one level to the next, and you are learning a new skill, which means you are learning a new level of patience. You are learning a new level of um, being taught something new within the company, or within your business, whatever that may look like. You are unlocking a new level of gifts that you may not even know you have within you. And sometimes when we are comfortable, we were placed in that position for a specific time. So when those changes happen, our time is up there. We have grasped all of the skill that we needed to prepare us for this next level. And we may not have seen it coming, but it's there. It's present. And if it's a new opportunity, my advice is you kind of weigh the pros and the cons. You think about it, meditate on it, pray about it, whatever the case may be, and then you just allow yourself to go forward with it. Don't keep yourself in a box. Do not keep yourself in a box. Sorry, y'all. Um, because you really are limiting yourself from learning new things. And I always am a firm believer in remaining teachable. Always. Sorry, you guys. My phone is just kind of like being annoying at this point. Um, but yeah, remain teachable. And that's with every aspect of your life. So let's say, you don't know what's going on right now with your finances in your job, but you are being offered a new job that's going to cost you a little more time. It's going to cost you some late nights, but the benefit of being there is that you are in a higher position that looks good on your resume, more money possibly, which is going to free up some things in your life that you may be struggling with, right? Relationships go through levels all the time. A relationship never stays stagnant. If it does, that is a problem. That is a very big problem. As individuals, when you're in a relationship, you should always be evolving. You should always be, nurturing each other and loving each other through all the changes, because not all changes are pretty. Changes can be really ugly, but the changes are necessary in order to make us grow and to help us grow, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And so when you're in a relationship and things are changing, check in with each other. Ask each other, like, what? Did you notice that this kind of has changed? Yeah, I noticed this has changed. Well, what do you think of it? Have those open conversations. And sometimes when it comes to changes in relationships, sometimes, people are scared to have these kind of conversations when things are changing, because they don't want things to change. They want things to remain the same. But the last thing that you want is to remain the same in a relationship. A relationship that isn't growing is not going to prosper at all in the future. It's good to have routines and certain things. It is good to have certain habits, yes. But when it comes to changes, it's good to have good changes. As long as we are living and breathing, we are always going to be changing. We are never going to stay the same. The older we get, every day that goes by, every week that goes by, every month that goes by, every year that goes by, we're a different person. We aren't the same person that we were yesterday. We may not be the same person that we were last week, and tomorrow we're not going to be the same person that we were last month. So when you're in a relationship, have those conversations when you sense that something is changing, whether good or bad. Maybe you think something's changing and it's not, or maybe you want something to change. And maybe the other person, feels different or the same. And, you have a conversation to kind of see where you are and how you're evolving. And not only are you growing as a relationship, but you're growing as individuals. And you have got to also give each other the space to do that. Even though you're in a relationship, even if you're in a marriage, don't ever lose yourself. Always make sure that you stay open to growth, stay open to changes, stay open to evolving as a person. And it can only benefit the person that you're with, right? finances. You know, sometimes we evolve, things change, we wonder why, man, like, why is this happening? Why is that happening? A lot, if you're a YouTuber, you understand that finances change all the time. It's up and down here. You know, you never know. It all depends. There's a lot of factors that play into that. But it also gives you an opportunity to say, okay, you know what, this is changing here financially, so let me see what I can do over here that I can change to kind of help the growth, or to kind of, you know, keep this momentum going and keep growing. You know, there's always changes, so never be afraid of change. Never be too comfortable. Don't keep yourself in a box, you guys. Always remain teachable, whatever situation that you're in, and just continue to grow. Continue to grow. There is no shame, no weakness, no anything from being, you know, teachable and allowing yourself to evolve and to grow. All right. With that being said, you guys, continue to grow in your day. Continue to grow for the rest of your week, you guys. I hope that you enjoy these motivational videos. I know that they don't get as many views as my other videos, but I know it does help you guys. And as long as it's helping you guys, I'm going to continue to make them. All right. I don't do this. My motivational videos, I don't only do for views, but I know that me personally, I have gone through a lot of things. I've gone through changes. I've gone through different types of relationships, through trauma, through hurt and pain. I've gone through anxiety, health issues, and things like that. So I can speak on certain things, and I am living proof that you can see the other side of these bad relationships, and you can see the other side of depression and anxiety, that you can see the other side of having, you know, bad health. I have seen the other side of these things. And so, you know, I want to be able to help you guys. And every job that I have ever been in, I've always made sure that I'm in a position to help someone, whether it's over the phone, whether it's helping a family, whether it's helping a patient, and whether it's me just encouraging you or giving you some type of inspiration from my own personal testimony and letting you guys know that, yes, it may be rough right now. You may be going through some changes and challenges, but it's okay. It's not going to last. It's not going to last. I was just telling one of my friends, like, going through these things is like going through a sandstorm. You have all this sand around you. You don't know what's going on, all this chaos, but that's not going to last. You're going to see the other side of it. So that is why I do these videos. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of your week. Keep your notifications on so you guys can see what else I've got going on. And as always, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys are up to and how your week is going so far. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later. Toodles!